Hey there, welcome to my training on how to ditch the dad bod in just under 8 minutes. So, today I'm going to run through a few ways in which you can implement a few actions into your life to get rid of those love handles around the belly area. So, let's get stuck into it then. So, why do we get dad bods in the first place? So first off, it is lack of exercise. If you're not exercising, if you're not being very active throughout the day, then more than likely, then you're not going to be burning any calories, which means then that you're probably going to be putting on weight due to that. Then the other obvious one is you're eating too much. You're eating way too many calories than what you're burning through your physical exercise or through your physical daily activities. And if you're constantly in a calorie surplus, which means you're eating a lot more calories than what you're actually burning off, then this is then going to store as fat on your body. And with dads, most of the obvious places are around the belly area or around the back, and also around the moves area as well. So eating too much is definitely going to be causing that. And just plain and simple, you're not prioritizing your health and fitness. You're too busy with your work, too busy with other things, and you're not, taking that time to prioritize your health and fitness in your life. So if you can start prioritizing it, then you'll start taking actions towards being a healthier and fitter person, which means then you're going to probably eat a bit less, do a bit more exercise, which will then mean that you will lose the dad bod. So, how do we lose the dad bod? That is the question. So, first off, what I want you to do is to take a bit of paper, take a pen, and for every single thing you put in your mouth, I want you to take a note of it. I want you to take a note with a food diary. Now, yes, you can use MyFitnessPal and track your foods that way, but all I want you to do is start being mindful of what exactly it is that you are putting in your body. So, a great place to start is to just write down everything that you consume on a daily basis once, because most dads are running about with work and they're thinking about other things, and they're probably grabbing food on the go because they don't have time to cook and prep their meals. And then what happens is that they're grabbing on the go, probably not thinking what they're eating, and they probably haven't got a clue. If I said to you, "What did you eat today?" Oh, fuck, you know what? I actually can't remember, and that's the problem. So once you can start to become more aware of and more mindful of the food that you're putting in your body, then that is going to make you more likely then to lose weight because you're going to make better food choices. Add more unprocessed foods into your diet. Another word for unprocessed food is whole foods. Whole foods are anything that can be found in nature. So, likes of your meats, the likes of your fish, the likes of your nuts, seeds, fruits, and vegetables. So, any of these sorts of foods, if you can start getting more of them into your diet plan, you know, fruits and veg, if you can get at least 5 portions in per day, and then a sort of a source of each of your meats in each meal, that's a great start. But again, most dads I speak to, they're eating microwaved processed foods because it's just so quick and easy and convenient. These types of foods have very limited nutrients, whereas if you eat more whole foods, then you're going to get a lot more nutrients into your body. Plus, these types of foods have less calories, so it means that you can consume more, get more volume into your diet, which means you're going to stay a lot less hungry throughout the day, which is going to make it easier for you to lose the dad bod. Number three is to eat more protein with every meal. Protein is very, very important, whether you train or not, when it comes to losing weight. So try and get a source of protein in with every meal. For breakfast, you could have some eggs. Lunch, you could have a packet of cooked chicken breast. For dinner, you can have some sort of meat, like the likes of your lean mince or fillet steak or fish, something like that. For snacks, you could have protein shake or Greek yogurt. These are all types of sources of protein that you can get in with each of your meals, and that's going to help you on your journey to losing the dad bod. Get out for a walk every single day. most dads are thinking, oh, fucking, you have to go to the gym to lose weight. Walking's a load of shite, bullshit. Walking is the best thing that you can do to lose weight. It's not only very easy, but it also is great for your mental health as well. And if we can get your mindset right too, that's going to make it even easier for you to lose weight and lose that dad bod. So get out for at least a 15-minute walk per day. As I say, it's going to help to clear your head, but it's also then going to help you to burn some extra calories as well. So, get up an extra 15 minutes in the morning, extra in the morning, maybe get a 15-minute walk in before coming through the door after a long day's work, or even during work. If you can grab a 15-minute break, like half of your lunch break, instead of sitting on your phone, fucking about on Instagram, why not get outside for a 15-minute walk? Um, so a great way to burn calories too. Number five, most dads I speak to, they always forget about drinking enough water. So what I want you to do is buy a 2 liter bottle of water from Amazon or the likes of any other website, if you whatever you prefer. But the main thing is get a 2 liter bottle of water and have it within arm's length, so that you are more likely then to drink that 2 liters of water per day. Water helps to hydrate you, which means that you're going to have a lot more energy, which means you're going to be able to do a lot more activity. You're going to be less tired, and that's going to get you burning more calories, which means then that you are going to be able to lose that dad bod. Plus, as well, if you get hunger pangs, then this is 9 times out of 10 that you're thirsty rather than actually hungry. But 9 times out of 10, most dads think that they're hungry and they end up eating more. Whereas if they just took a glass of water, then that's all they need to do to get rid of that hunger pang. Last one. Now, I know that I'm not going to sit here and go fucking get, at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Being a dad, I know myself, there is no chance of that, especially if you have a newborn baby, even if you have a 1, 2, 3, 4-year-old. Maybe some of your children aren't even fucking sleeping whenever they're 7, 8 years of age. So I'm not going to sit here and say get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Get as much sleep as possible. Getting enough sleep is very important when it comes to losing weight, when it comes to losing the dad bod. So just try and get as much sleep as possible, and to get as much good quality sleep. So before you go to bed, half an hour before you go to bed, try and wind down, no screen time, and read a chapter of a book before you go to bed. Guarantee you now you'll get a much better night's sleep than sitting on your phone till all hours of the night. So these are the 6 steps that you can use to lose the dad bod. So just like my client here, George, he came to me, he had put on a bit of weight, he had just become a new dad, and he wanted to ditch the dad bod. And as you can see here, the left-hand side, he had a bit of a dad bod. But look at him now, 90 days later, he lost 22 pounds, and all he did was implement these 6 things into his lifestyle. And he said he feels absolutely incredible. He has more energy than what he could ever have imagined, and he just feels so happy now, which is absolutely incredible. So, dads, if you need any extra support yourself, all you have to do is scan this QR code, and you can drop me a message on Instagram. We can have a chat, or if you want to book in for a free strategy call below, there's a button here below this video. Click there and book a time, and we can build your weight loss plan together so that you can finally ditch that dad bod. So thank you very much for watching my training today, and I shall chat to you very soon.